So we're working on the bottom half guard. We're gonna give you guys 5 options here fairly quickly. First one is you can start with the knee shield or you can start typical half guard. What I want to do is I want to control the top wrist. I'm going to push it down into this pocket. I'm going to take my free hand, I'm going to go under the leg, I'm going to uncross my feet, and I'm going to suck my hips under my training partner's hips. From here, I'm going to pinch my knees, roll them right over into a John Wayne sweep, using the knee bar to submit or to use to pass. Okay, that's one. Number 2 is that sometimes when I go for this John Wayne sweep, I lose that grip and he comes out. So I reframe and I re-dig this underhook here. I'm going to post on my hand, raise my knee, shuck them off, and a bunch of options. Keep it simple. Take the back, work on your choke. Now, the next option is, the first 2 options we're attacking this side of the body. Now we'll be attacking this side of the body. Okay? So I'm going to get my knee shield in. This time I control the wrist. I'm going to punch over his armpit, my armpit into his shoulder, excuse me. I'm going to grab my watch and I'm going to pull his elbow close. He is going to start hiding his hand. It's just natural. He's going to start posturing up, which is option 1. I'm going to switch and grab his wrist, post up on my elbow. Ideally my hand, if not, elbow's fine. Post your foot, get your hips higher than his. Step over the ground with my hip bump sweep. From here we can start working on attacking, or we can start working on passing the guard. And the next one, same idea, is that I go for the Kimura, but this time instead of posturing, he puts his weight down on me. So I can't break this grip. Only thing I can do is really post this foot, shrink my butt away, and get a thing called a butterfly hook. Once I get a butterfly hook, I'm going to suck my hips in the same way as I did for the John Wayne sweep. I'm going to suck my hips in. I'm going to pull both my knees to my opposite shoulder, post my foot over my shoulder, and do a thing I call Seraflip. Now from here, if he comes up on his elbow, I take his back. If he stays down, I build up on my elbow, come up on top, and start working on my finish. The last one is more advanced. We call this Octopus guard. So I do the same 3 fits. I try to go for the Kimura, but this time he straightens his arm. So I'm going to hold the wrist, I'm going to underhook, and build up on my elbow and grab his far hip. Now you want to watch my feet over here. You have 2 options here. If I can push his foot and trap his foot with the outside foot, I will. What I'm going to do now is clear my bottom knee out. Post, grab his hip, grab his wrist, shrimp and take his back. The next option for there is if I go here, and he straightens his arm, and I can't trap this foot, I'm just going to do that back to that butterfly hook. Now what I'm going to do is take this hand here, I'm going to grab his ankle, I'm going to lift him up, I'm going to push his leg through and trap, and then go straight right back to the back and finish it. So that's what we've been working on for the last 2 weeks from the bottom half.